No, you're not there. Yellow. Come here, you weirdo. How? You scary cat. Go over there. Right. You and me. Every night and day. Oh, I should be looking for more, but I hear you. I see. What could it be? Oh, love, stop making a fool of me. Oh, love. Somehow, my connection got lost. I don't even know what fucking connection they're talking about. Silly gooses. You know, but that's what makes me like not want to stop. That's what I mean by I thrive in chaos. Because after the storm, it's refreshed. Yeah, bitch, I have it on already because I'm trying to see when she's gonna come into my room. Because when she's done with this, she's gonna. Don't assume this fucking reading is about you either. Okay? Only take what resonates and leave what does not. All right? This caring connection, you're not looking for a relationship. That's why I don't do readings. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do you know these crazy motherfuckers will make it fit? Take what resonates and leave it. Shut up. And you see how it says 0 people in here? On my side, it says there's 0 people in here. You really think there's 0 people watching me? There's no limit to love I'm giving. Love I'm giving. I know. I know. That's why I said it. Because I'm like, dude. Sally is here. I don't know why it's saying 0 people. I'm here. Anyway, how are you, Sally? Are you sleepy yet? It's 10 o'clock over here. I'm surprised Minta isn't here with her insomniac ass. I'm probably shadow banned like a motherfucker. That's probably what it is. Like hardcore. Hardcore. Yeah, that's crazy. She's live right now too, my soul sister. I love that girl. She's the shit. Welcome back, Andrea. They don't understand that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't. Please tell me. Can you see her hair? You can't see her hair. Her hair looks like bleached hot Cheetos. She's just mad because I talked about her ass. Um, I'm really upset that she said what she said about Urban. She really, I don't even know if you were in here when I read the post that she made, but this bitch really thinks that we're trying to recruit. Fuck you. Intuitive mom, Alexis. It's kind of getting tiring talking about this bitch because she's not. This bitch ain't no destiny swapper. She just has a god complex, and she's in my energy and Urban's energy, probably a lot of other bitches' energy also, but she's in original masters too. She's a whole complete mess. But like she said that we're a cult. We are a CULT, and we are trying to recruit her ugly ratatouille ass. Do you guys know what honeymoon in Vegas means? It means HIV. That's what that bitch looks like she got. Shit. I can't believe there's a she's got the fucking cold. Kicked out of the spiritual community. She's making me pick a strain. I'm gonna have some Durban. Okay. Um um after someone says that they're going to put you on their altar, and I literally seen you say that, absolutely, I'm doing it now because that's definitely what I do. People don't understand nothing is wrong with smoking marijuana unless it's bad for you. If it's bad for you, don't smoke it. Like, what the fuck? Look, if it helps you, then it's a lot better than taking a fucking pill, right? Right. And I only like to smoke it naturally. I don't really like to smoke papers, excuse me, or cigars or anything. But sometimes I really do be liking a blunt or a cone. It does help a lot. It helps a lot, especially like with my social anxiety. Like if I have like a vape pen, it'll help me get through that because I'm like a learned extrovert, you know? So I know how to be around people, but I'm very, very introverted. So I can get to a point where I can have panic attacks. So I sneak away and have a little puffs of my vape and I'm a little better. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Native vibes still smoke. That's, it's funny. I don't know why, but I feel very close to natives because I was born in Alaska. and we respect the hell out of them, even though they are kind of look, somebody brought up something. Somebody brought up, I don't know, this might be too deep. I don't know how to get like, I don't know. Um, definitely have a bad yeah. Um, never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna bring it up. Greatness is what we are the freak of. I also think Alexis tried to book an appointment with me earlier. Like, that's that tacky shit. Be a woman, dog. I like this strain. The terps are fucking 12. That's why. Terpene, terpenolines are the head high. Osmine, I think that has to do with the mood. And then the myrcene. This is what is this? This is Durban, right? Yes, Durban Z. Um, I love learning new cultures, especially because me living in Vegas, there's no such thing as culture. That's our culture. There's a cesspool of people here. They come here with their culture, you know? So I've learned a lot of different ways that people live, but I respect it. Navajo traditions, that's what's up. This is the thing. I feel like they're one of the originators of magic as well. Exactly, because they're the ones that kind of realized that like you can just watch time by the sun up and the sun down. Because it's the only time they didn't give a fuck about how old you are. They knew that the older you were, the more wiser you were. People need to know that the birthday situation nowadays, it ended up becoming a ritual of people aging and what's it called? Basically, it's supposed to deplete you because every year you feel like you're getting older. That means you're getting closer to death. They turned it into that instead of being like the older you are, the wiser you are. Okay. And I'm gonna be real. There's some people that are like older than me and act younger than you type shit. You know, they act older than their shoe size. I mean, they act younger than their shoe size. Yes, they definitely can read nature, and people have to understand if you get close to a tree can talk to you 100%. 100%. It's living. It's alive. Oh, energy is everywhere. Energy is everywhere. That's why when you talk to a plant, it grows more because it's not just the oxygen. I really feel like they feel your vibe. I feel like if you have plants and you're in a bad and it's in a bad environment, the motherfucker's gonna die. I feel like plants go off energy too, you know. I'm really glad. See, this is the thing. It's not about numbers, it's about loyalty, right? Like for instance, there's Walmart and then there's Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is a smaller store, has less things than Walmart. Walmart is more huge and has more things, right? Which one's more expensive though? Which one's more expensive? Louis Vuitton, right? It's about quality, not quantity. It's about who you're around, not how many people you're around. You get it? You started gardening, so it's relaxing. I can't do that shit. That is the example I use for people to know about loyalty because I love flowers, but I don't love them enough for me to garden them bitches. I'm not loyal to that. Okay. I'm not loyal to the soil. I'll have my mom garden them bitches and give me the flowers, you know? I'm not loyal to that. Does that make sense? But I really, I really, bitch, I was just, bitch, I must have brought you up. I said, I'm surprised Minta's insomniac ass isn't even on here. I promise you, I did not. I did not say. I said that not that long ago. You're half Cheyenne and Comanche, if that's how you say it. That's what's up. I really have a big respect for natives. Huge respect. Huge respect. Like they've been through a lot in the US. Been through a lot in the US. People don't know that. Do you know about Alexis Minta? For real? Because I'm shadow banned. Or you might need to put your you might need to put it on what is it? All. You might need to put the notifications on all, but I'm shadow banned like a mug. Pops. Yeah. I'm shadow banned like a mug. I was wondering because I there's a lot more people that would have came in here because we're night owls. Yeah. So know that intuitive mom is about is behind that as well, okay? And a lot more other people. Yes, they're doing it on purpose. Absolutely, they're doing it on purpose. Absolutely. When they know how to get into the dark web and add comments and add numbers to their own account and shit, they're gonna know how to shadow ban other people's accounts and stuff, especially because I was talking hella shit earlier. That's because they shadow ban you too, baby girl. I really feel like Olivia's behind that shit. Just like with my Instagram, they hack my Instagram. But they can't do too much because I'm verified. People don't realize that, bitches. Can't really get into my shit like that, bitches. I'm verified. But we have is much more than they can see. Somebody tried to do I don't know if you told me, but somebody told me that somebody did um a duplicate page of mine. As soon as she reported it, that shit went away. Your whole TikTok is banned and I didn't even upload on it. Oh, TikTok definitely is able to be hacked in really quick. The fact that you're banned is some fucked up shit though, girl. Anytime I go live, I end up getting banned because they're haters. They do that mass reporting and stuff on you. Your IG is the only thing you get on. I can understand that. I can understand that. I mean, if you want to like fuck with my Instagram on my personal page, you can't. But if you want to fuck around on my business page, whatever. Whatever, be stupid. God sees what I don't, you know. I was about to try to say face they crashed you down. That's horrible. It's crazy. It's I was saying earlier how these motherfuckers are outweighing us. They're outnumbering us. They're like we're being polluted with a whole bunch of bull ass shit. Kinda shit, a whole bunch of bull ass shit, a whole bunch of bitches, bunch of stupid shit. You feel me? Sorry, guys. Trying to fix this because I low key I don't want this ring light in my fucking face, dog. They suspended you? See, those are the haters because that makes no sense. Oh my gosh, I be fucking hella shit on I talk hella shit on Facebook. You know what's funny? We are all light workers, but we all have a dark side. You know what's funny? One of my homegirls got a reading or a message on Facebook about a reading, and I'm like, "That is so random." Like, "Bitch, you're not even in the spiritual community like that." Did they are they just mass producing like that and just sending it to everyone like that? She had a paragraph like this long talking about, "You do this, you have this, you have this, you do this, you do that, you have this, I'm sure you have this, and blah, 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 blah." I always tell people, it's hard for me to reply to a text. I'm not gonna sit here and mass send everything. I'm hella bougie with my energy. I'm not gonna sit there and give everybody my energy, let everybody know that I can give them a reading. No. Mm. Spirit brings who I'm supposed to have. Silence, silence. Somebody needs to just chill. Listen to some music, go outside, chill. They say they're free and then you DM them for a reading and then they ask for money. Absolutely. There's a lot of people on TikTok that were using my name. I used to go by QweenBri Tarot, and there were so many people that were using my name to the point where karma. Oh shit. Anyway, I had too many duplicate pages and they were messaging too many people, but a lot of them were trying to damage my name, but also people were trying to get money from them, but they were using my name. So I changed it to QweenBri Vixen. That shit was sad. I was mad when I had to change it, but they would DM people with the shit that you guys would say. And that what you guys see, they would say that shit, but they would act like it's me. Or they would study me, right? And then when they would go try to write other people, they would try to act like me and talk like me. Motherfucker said that I'm married with children. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be real dark real soon. They pissing me off and I'm trying to get look, I think we're all getting pissed off low key. And you know what's funny? When you say threaten, that's exactly what they're doing because your vibrations are too high for shit to happen. They're trying way too hard and they're getting a little bold. They're getting a little too bold, okay? They're getting a little too bold, okay? I told Alexis to pull up. I'm tired of her talking shit. Come to the West Coast and talk that shit in front of my face. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. That's why she's live right now for hours because she won't come to me. That bitch won't step to me. The only way she'll step to me is through fake account. And it ain't her acting like herself. Trying to be cool. She literally tries to come in live and be nice with me, but she doesn't understand that the people that are on my team, we all are like we're fucking we're snipers, nigga. Like we know what we know that you're full of shit. Like we know you're Alexis. Like I mean, they be playing in the wrong playground. This is her. This is her name. I don't know if you can if it'll look. Her name is Intuitive Mom, and this is her ugly ass. Okay. Um, this bitch has been talking about me, saying shit. It's been months, and I've been letting it go. But then she said she's gonna put my picture under her altar. Don't you ever. Good. That's because you don't energy with her. I be telling people, if you energy with this bitch, leave me alone. Cause I don't like her energy. And if you like her energy, I ain't gonna like you. Period. So everybody on this earth is supposed to like each other. Scammers and spiritual. I'm gonna keep letting her talk. All this shit God is looking at, she doesn't realize all that bullshit she's talking, God is seeing that. She's not realizing that though. She's not realizing that what you put out, you give it, you get in. Look, I tell people I walk with karma. Why? Because karma is what literally is what that's what creates your life. God put karma in your life. Okay. So I mean, I live for God, but I walk with karma because whatever I do, I'm either gonna get good or bad out of it. She gives off strange energy because she's a shapeshifter. She's a shapeshifter and she's a hater. Well, I mean, a lot of us that are like in the leadership, we are walking karma. We are people's karma. I'm her karma. I exposed her ass. Urban is her karma because she exposed her ass. Like, intuitive mom is literally just doing a live right now because she's obsessive and mad because I talked about her and I clocked her ass and I talked about ooh, what's wrong with me telling you guys about her look? Because you do need to pay attention to somebody that has dark eyes and scratchy throats and shit. Yeah. But I also was talking shit and I was like, yeah, I wonder if your husband even likes to get his, like, suck because your nose is always, it always sounds like you have to blow your nose. And don't you have to breathe out of your nose when you do that? I don't think he likes that. I really think that she's a lesbian. I know that bitch is a lesbian, okay? She's a lesbian and she's just holding on to her husband because she has an obsessive personality and she doesn't wanna let him go. And it mainly started with Empress Eva. Yeah, if you talk about dead people, she was the one that talked about dead people's family. Were you in here when she said, "Fuck my uncle"? Oh, were you in here? 'Cause she thought that she was acting like somebody else. That's what I mean. Yeah, yeah. My uncle, my spirit he's my spirit guide, and for some reason, he came to the forefront, and she said, "Fuck your uncle," or some shit, and I said, "Say that again, and I'm gonna respectfully whoop your ass." And she said some shit again, and I'm like, "Whoa! Alexis, just go." And she wouldn't go. She'll never leave. She'll stay in the room. I'd be like, "Yo, I'm just gonna ignore you from now on, so you're just gonna be if you say shit, you're gonna look like a loser," and she still will say shit. It's a huge karma no-no. Not only did she say, "Fuck my uncle, screw your uncle," whatever she said, I'm still going to say she put my name under she said she was going to put my picture under her altar. You think I will ever trust that she might not do that? I don't trust that hoe. I do not trust that hoe. After you say that, it's over with. Nonetheless, it's something to do. So I'll just hang around and find some things to do to get my mind on. Does anyone like NSYNC? And I know in my heart you can say that you don't love me too. Please say you do. As in, was anybody alive when fucking NSYNC was out here? Out here. Uh, by the way, that country concert that came out here in Vegas, that was a terrorist attack. People play with shit until that's what I was getting at earlier. I was talking about Return to Cinders because that's what they're talking about. They don't understand that with hoodoo, it's a closed practice. You don't talk about it. You don't talk about it. You just do it. And she's like, "Well, you're a hoodoo practitioner. Why don't you teach them about herbs and pop?" No, bitch, I'm gonna teach them about their life. If they wanna learn about hoodoo, that's different. We'll figure that out, but, it's a closed practice. Not everybody is supposed to know. Not everybody is supposed to know what we do with hoodoo because it is something that we use to protect ourselves. Why would we tell everybody that? Look, because look at we're the community. This doesn't even go in this deck. It doesn't even go to this school. It's not supposed to be put on public display at all. At all. The Hierophant. At all. At all. I'm sorry, I keep saying that, but you're right. Um, if you're going to bring up hoodoo, first thing you need to bring up is the bloodline of hoodoo and where it came from. You hear those sirens? Um, there's people that use hoodoo and there's people that are hoodoo. Okay. There's some people that use it to their advantage and they don't know they're gonna end up getting karma for that in the end. And there's some people that it's in them because it's in their bloodline, right? Um, this bitch uses hoodoo. She uses it because her sister believes in hoodoo. I feel like the bitch is fucking adopted and the rest of her family is all bloodline. But the rest of her family has a bloodline, but I don't think that bitch does. I think she's fucking adopted, which nothing is wrong with that, but I feel like she has an issue with black people, even though she's black. So, because she's mad. This is what that means. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate you. Um, that's one thing that you guys have to understand is she can see me and feel me and hear me in the spiritual realm, even if she's live. Mhm. low key why I'm talking about her too. Annoying. Um, Told you, Page of Swords, just saying. And why is this in here? Again, another one. Autumn, harvest. That's interesting. Somebody might be having a family started in with these two here, because these make no sense to be in this deck. And harvesting can definitely be making a baby, creating a family. Autumn is not far away. It's almost July. And it's gonna be August and then September. I have to do that because I'm trying to calm down. Um, they're just getting too bold, man. They're getting too fucking bold. They're just getting right. They're getting hell. They're spiritual Karens. They're spiritual Karens. They'll do bullshit, and then when bullshit is sent back to them, they cry about it. I got that from my soul sister. Spiritual. And then I see another thing about moons. I'm tired of seeing this moon shit. I really feel like the spirit telling me that these bitches are kind of trying to do something to me with moon magic, and they can go fuck themselves. I'm a red witch. Me and the moon are homies. I don't understand. Like, that's what I mean by you don't have to know who the fuck I am. I'm a lot. I love Wednesdays though. Moving on. That you feel like a moon goddess to me because you are very, I don't wanna say celestial, but you know the moon, it just kind of feels special. There's an illumination to the moon, but it's not heat. It's more of like light. That's kind of how you are. Like the sun is heat and light, but the moon is like a glow. You know what I'm saying? You were born on a Wednesday? I like hump days. I don't know why. I like hump days and I like Thursday. What's today? Today's Sunday. The moon picked you. Well, that's the thing though, is when it comes to spirituality, all that shit is picked for you. Because we have a purpose and it's going to be sent to us like fucking presents, even though we don't want some of them. That's why people need to realize this life isn't something that we just choose to have. This is a life that we are made to. And these are just the cards we were dealt, and we're just playing our hand. I really have to use the restroom though, so please talk amongst yourselves, and I will be right back. Okay. Oh, let me check. I low key just want to make sure she's still live. I don't want her in here. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you for understanding. Doesn't she look like she has honeymoon in Vegas? That's HIV. Ah! I said on my Facebook earlier, I was like, "I'm not literally celibate, but the way that y'all move, I am cool on myself." Oh, hold on. Which bitch? Which one are you talking about? Brandy Sparks, is she a white girl? Get away from me. Thank you. You threaten your life and your kids. I don't understand why these bitches be doing that shit. Even if you don't go along with it, you having that intention of even saying that to certain people is just fucked up, and you done fucked up. Who the fuck is Candy Baby! Foxy, Baby. Baby, my dog is being so aggressive, it's annoying me. You know, like, when I got off of here, I couldn't find my cat. When I was changing my wig and all that shit, I was literally looking for my cat. I could not find my cat anywhere. They be putting spells on my dogs and shit. Alexis. That part, though. I just want her to stay live while I'm live because I don't want her in here. I didn't know that they're twins. I don't know them. That's fucked up though, that and you know what's funny? I don't know why Sparks is standing out to me, my ex-girlfriend. Anytime anytime I hear anything that has to do with a fast engine, I know it's my ex that she's probably out here in Vegas right now. The song "It's Gonna Be Me" by fucking NSYNC is on. That's why I tell you that narcissists they won't ever go anywhere, even if they got a bitch, they're not going anywhere. Every little thing I do, this is enough for you. and lose it. I'm gonna like you, I'm gonna be if you love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be mine. No. Moving on. I don't wanna know them. Now you make me wanna know who they look like and who they are. They're spiritualists. I can't believe that they, threatened you like that, though. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. You really be putting people you're like a whistleblower too, though, 420. That's why we're good at, like, deciphering energy. You got your problems, baby, and I got mine. Let's just spin it all up, putting it together. That's why you have haters. That's why I have haters too, because there's people that don't understand what I'm doing. Period. That's all I gotta say. Or they don't like the fact that I'm exposing them, you know? So there's haters. But that usually means that you're doing something right if you have haters. If you are a hater, it means you're jealous, bitch. Sometimes when they pop up on your timeline, it's to warn you on about those people. If you know those people, sometimes it can let you know that they're working on you or watching you. They always go for the kids. They always go for the family. They'd rather go for your family and kids before you. It's sad. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. That's why when you but this is our purpose, right? So spirit, whatever you go by is gonna make sure that we have the tools that we need to continue to do what we're supposed to do. They don't understand. If you feel like you have a purpose, why can't I serve my purpose, bitch? Sorry that you're a part of the bad part of my purpose, but, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. She gave up her kids. Then she's probably definitely. I'm sure she's jealous that you have children and she doesn't. Even if she willingly gave them up. That's a jealous bitch that's gonna be sorry, I keep looking back to make sure that bitch is on live. Imma be real. I know that she be having look, here she go, right here. I know she be having her little minions come in and out of here seeing what I'm doing. So I just wanna see when she's on, 'cause if I'm if I'm online and she's offline, she's gonna come right over here and try to troll me. She's gonna be like, "Hun," and I'm gonna be like, "Silly goose." Moving on. Why do a lot of these fake spiritualists don't have their kids, though? I even brought that up in one of my readings. They don't be having it did used to be fun, real shit, but it turned into us having to I used to do I used to do makeup tutorials, okay? But why do these bitches not have their kids? It or they have issues with them. It seems like almost every karmic female has an issue with their children. It's weird. What happened with YouTube and social media is they realized with the well, especially with the spiritual community, they realize that it's monetizable and you can make money from it, and you can be on the run and do illegal shit, but still get money for it. It is getting weird on all platforms. It's not all women. No, it's not. There's a lot of warlocks. There's a lot of warlocks. There's a lot of warlocks, and they are worse because they're stronger. They're stronger if they know their power. I really bring this up too because a lot of these warlocks are recruiting people for and they're recruiting people for them to add to the bullshit of like, oh, it's crazy. I just want to pull a couple cards from this deck. Um, I told you. Okay, so I said I'm gonna get this deck, and I bet all these karmics are, and they did. I love, I love setting up traps, and they just fall in them. That's what Alexis is doing right now. I set up a trap, and she fell in it. I talked so bad about her on purpose. I talked so bad about her on purpose earlier, so she can hear me, so I could see what she was gonna do. I wonder how long she's gonna be on live tonight. Try to who knows? But one thing you can't be is me. So, it kinda sucks that she's trying. Absolutely, she's a spying ass bitch. She is one of the most saddest Sagittariuses. I'm more of a Sagittarius than that bitch. You shouldn't trust her. She lies. How do you trust a liar? She said she used to be a huge liar. There's no such thing as used to be a huge liar. I'm sorry. Used to I mean, I've caught her in lies. She said that we had a past life together with me. I was one of her girlfriends. She literally said that. How did bitch, what? This is why I say you're gay because every bitch that she brings up, "We had a past life together and we were together. We were in a relationship." You're gay. She's gay. She's gay. She's gay. She's gay. And that's why and nothing's wrong with that. I'm gay. Okay? But that's the thing though, is like, I think that she has an issue with Urban Alchemistic because Urban Alchemistic, she embodies the divine masculine and divine feminine, right? This bitch is very masculine. She doesn't know how to bring out her femininity. That's why she's jealous of Urban Alchemistic, and she's attracted to me even though she just doesn't wanna fucking say it. Um, that bitch is extremely delusional. She has a lot of mental issues. I don't care what people say. I don't care. I'm not a psychic. I mean, yeah, I am. I'm not a what are they called? I'm not a psychiatrist, but bitch, I've been around crazy people. And crazy is okay, but the bitch is in the Lulu River going to, Ignorance is Bliss Island. Like, she's an airhead. A spiritual hopper does not know their identity in life. They don't know who they are. Poor baby. That's what a spiritual hopper literally needs to go to therapy. Seriously. 'Cause what they're doing is running away from what they need to get help with, and that's their fucking brain. She's always a liar, but that's okay because the things that she has said, those words matter. None of us motherfuckers in here are going to talk shit do bullshit and then be like, "Nobody's gonna do it back to me." We're not gonna do that. But I don't even like, I don't attack people. I don't attack people. I get paid to do shit, okay? Exactly, those words matter. Like, people don't know the word of the tongue is one of the most powerful ways to get things done. So, um, she said it. Sometimes I just look and I'm like, "Ooh, you're in trouble." 'Cause my ancestors see that, my spirit team sees that, God sees that. You're in trouble, bitch. You're stupid. You're a cutie, 420 moon. I really like that name. I don't know why, and it's not because of 420. The tongue is powerful, especially if you have black having black spots on your tongue is bad, right? Because I don't have that, but I think God has a huge sense of humor too. I feel like Jesus was a Pisces. I really do, because he was just too chill and he was able to chill with everybody. I just feel like he was a Pisces, and I feel like God has like a complete way of like having a sense of humor. But what the fuck is a black tongue? Okay. What is this? Some chow dogs going on? What the fuck is a goat mouth? Oh my God. Is it connected to the moon goddess? That's probably why I like it then. 'Cause it didn't have it just gives me a certain feeling. I got the goddess Hecate right here. I don't know how to say that bitch's name, but I like her. Yes, what oh, when you have a black mouth, whatever you speak happens fast when you have a goat mouth. Like, it's a good thing to have black spots on your tongue, 'cause that I be learning so much from you guys. This is what I mean, you can learn from a 3-year-old, y'all. Like, there's no such thing as, like, not, like, stopping learning. Goat mouth, a black tongue. That is kinda scary sounding though, bitch. I mean, you gotta admit, that sounds kinda scary. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. That you were born. Right? I choose not to believe. That's the beauty of free will. For real though, you're so cute. I rebuke that. I feel you. Shit, if you don't believe it, you don't believe it. But what the fuck is it, Minta? Is that meaning like you have the mark of the tongue or something? Only the women on my mom's side have that, and I don't tell them anything about me. You say what on it on fuck. I need to turn this down before I get copyright. Hold on. Something in you, ooh, ooh. This is why I get on for a very long time at times because they really do shadow ban me for sure. Lost in the way you move, the way you feel. A lot of this bullshit is nonsense. That's another reason why I'm on here too. Awakening the unawakened is not easy, but also having a leader tribe, because it's more than a soul tribe, is necessary as well. Because if you see, we all learn from each other. I want to use these cards for some. Hold on. Your family kind of scares me, Minta. I'm gonna be real. Family kind of scares me. But I love you. Mental pleasure, mental pleasure, special better with mental stress all of life. Minta, the fresh maker. Ah, God. Your mother's side never liked you. That's because you are the generational curse breaker. You don't energy with that energy, babe. I am so glad she's still online. I feel like that bitch is gonna be online for a few hours, a few more hours. Look, in Texas, she lives in Texas. It's 1 in the morning there. That shit scared the shit out of me. You were here, that shit scared the shit out of me because 'cause I'm like, "Yo, Mentos is old as fuck." And it was the old commercial, and I'm like, "Where is she? Where the fuck is she? And why is this playing right now? Give me 1 second. I gotta check something." What's this card? Hotel motel. That's what they be living in. Hotels, motels, and um Airbnbs. That shit that shit's weird, isn't it? 420. That's what I mean by we all were supposed look, nothing happened, everything happens for a reason. And low key, there's no way that we all met each other in Olivia's room and we're all cool. There's no way. I think that that is something that I always think about because I appreciate you guys a lot, y'all. Like real shit. See? What are you talking about? I adore you. I appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? Like, we're the shit, you know? Called Menta. Not it's horrible. Not it's horrible. Not that it pisses you off. Menta, what the fuck? Shit. Is that how you feel on the inside? That's deep. You're so cute, Minta. You're like, okay, I don't. This song is actually pissing me off. How did the song piss you off? You know what? I'm just gonna let you do you on that one. Um, baby boo. I got that from Linda likes tarot. I had a feeling I was gonna start saying that shit because it's so cute. baby boo, baby. I don't like to copy people. But there's a difference between influence and copy. I be telling people that. There's certain things that people are gonna do on their page that I do. Okay, cool. Influence. It's an instrumental band and they sound horrible. Not they sound horrible. Damn, girl. You kill me, I swear. You kill me. She is gorgeous as hell. Minta is beautiful. She exudes like a lot of the women I know exude dark feminine energy is sexy. Shut up about the song, bitch. You are so hilarious. You are so that song must really piss you off because you still talking about it. That is funny. You're so welcome. We love you too. If anybody has any questions or anything with spirituality, or if you want a reading while I have my energy, you can get one. I see it pisses you off, girl. I am so mad that my name is attached to that song. Breathe. You're so cute, Minta. That's that. I don't know what sign you are, but you a firecracker. Jealous says, bitch. Jealous, jealous says, bitch. What they are, aren't they? You're a Capricorn? Fuck out of here. Oh, I wonder why you are how you are. But you're kind of like a spiritual Capricorn, which is cool. Because that means that you just don't take shit, but you feel. Oh, yeah, you're a Scorpio moon, that's why you feel. And you can definitely get into people's brains. That's one thing a Scorpio moon can 100% do. I'm afraid of Scorpio moons. You're a North Node Pisces? Me too. We have hard lives. We have hard ass lives. Hard ass lives. Well, I'm glad that I came on then, because I want you to feel better. That's what you're supposed to do when you come into somebody's reading or their live. You're not supposed to feel chaotic. You're supposed to feel better. Take that with you when you guys go into another chat room. If they're all negative and shit and they're not regulating that, make sure you realize that's low energy, low vibrations. And that will lower your vibration and invite you to like that shit. All my life, I had to fight. And I agree. Um, I mean, this is us all the time. See, Pisces, North Node, we literally are like walking prophets, right? So we have to go through things, see things, be introduced to people and things for us to help. We get placed places for other people. I was saying other earlier how I literally have to take care of myself because I have to protect y'all. 222, 1122. I have to take care of myself to protect you guys. That's my life purpose. Is I'm a life path one. No, hold on. Yeah, I'm a life path one and a North Node Pisces. I literally am a leader that's a walking fucking prophet. And it's not easy to tell people. That's why I like the fact that we have this tribe because we need to teach each other things. What's the best way to find out how to not make a mistake? By learning from other people's mistakes. Learn, bitch, learn, okay? Because wise people do not make mistakes, they learn from others. Absolutely. We go through things for us to be able to tell them what we went through so they know not to go through it. And sometimes we have to go through things in order for us to relate to certain people. Like, for instance, somebody that was not in a narcissistic relationship like I was will not be able to understand narcissistic relationship at all. My bitch drove me so crazy. I literally drove myself to the crazy house. 11:11 on the clock, 1:11 on the clock. I can't even tolerate anyone. I feel like that's a lot of us gifted ones right now because 'cause we're tired. And it's not like we're tired of fighting, we're just like, "Why is this community like this?" We're low key like, "Why can't we just be ourselves? Why can't we all just get along?" We're getting tired. We're getting tired of this bullshit. It's gross. It is a lot of gross energy, though. If you pay attention, there's a lot of people that say that there's a lot of bitches that stink, and it's their energy. Your energy smells, okay? Intuitive mother. Intuitive mother. That she only mainly brings up let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. It's sad. It's sad that it got to this point. Do I see a seed, bitch? I haven't seen a weed seed in a minute. This must be from my homie's weed. I see a weed seed. I ain't seen a weed seed in 98,000 years. I'm glad I live next to Cali because we have good weed. Anyway, a weed seed. I ain't seen a weed seed in a minute. What's the energy around us right now? 98,000 years, fake accounts. They're watching us, y'all. They're watching us. They're watching us. Girl. Fuck a classy bitch. I want a ratchet bitch. Give me a city girl. Divination abusers. Possibilities is here. Possibilities and exhausted is here. I really feel like they're trying to tire us out. Look, narcissistic and toxic. I feel like they're trying to tire us out. Um, with their get backs. You know what I'm saying? Um, but we need to just keep ignoring that shit, okay? Who said good night? I love you. Good night, anyone who said they're gonna leave. I ain't seen a weed seen in forever, dog. Okay, Sally, it was really nice that you came in here, babe. I'm trying to see what the energy is around us. When it comes to these readers, when it comes to people watching us right now, because there's people that are watching you that are in here that are watching me that are, legal issues. That's why people leave. When I start saying people are watching, you'll see people leave. I do that on purpose too. It's funny when I would be on TikTok, sometimes I'd be like, "Does anyone want a reading?" And people would leave. I'd be like, "You monitoring spirit bitches," because there's no way you can get past me with readings. I'll be in the middle of a reading. I'd be like, "Why are you getting a reading from me? I know who you are." Toxic. Toxic is a huge important word because it really can kill you. Toxicity can kill you, and they're not nurturing motherfuckers at all. They need some nurturing. Toxicity can kill you. For instance, if they are destiny swappers type thing. Y'all know that bitches get to a point to where if they're destiny swappers, there has to be only one, and they will try or will take you out because there only can be one of you. That's real shit. But do you know that that's toxic? That's extreme obsessive disorder. Giving money. I think there's people that are giving money to practitioners. I always see vacay and hopeful. I think that this vacay card literally just means that they're just moving around from place to place and they're hopeful that things are gonna be okay. Like they feel like they're really gonna be okay. There's some people that really think they're gonna be okay. Legal issues is out here. Creativity, that's what they like to take from us. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates. These are so fucked up. Bankrupt. That's what's gonna happen. But what we need to do is we need a when I say hi Kenneth. One thing that we need to do is we need to it says smell the roses, right? Um, we can't let it get to us. We can't let it get to us. We might need to do some grounding or something to make our vibrations higher because it's time for us to make them higher because I feel like that's what they're trying to do is make them lower because their vibrations are low. Epiphany, you know, self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. This is things that we need to do. Boundaries. That's one thing that they cross real shit running. That's what they're doing too. Escape, denial, excuses. It's really escape. Our shine definitely irritates their demons. They're cyber bullies. They don't have their fucking kids. If I think of this is the thing is this is the energy around you or around me, anybody that has an issue with a spiritualist. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. Drowning. They're not being able to there's a lot of readers that are starting to not be able to find their own they're not able to find their creativity as much anymore because we're holding back, right? So they're starting to hit rock bottom. Okay. There's somebody that might want to spill the beans, to be honest, too. So there might be somebody that there could be somebody that turns on someone, or a whole entire community. Car list always comes out. Somebody might have car issues. A lot of times they be having those like vehicle spells. They like to have people go into car accidents. Haunted. I feel like there's people that have done bullshit that they're haunted from, and also there's things that they have that they're running from that are haunting them. Okay. Masculine energy is reversed, but I feel like that's those warlocks out there that are trying to recruit bitches, fake flexing, which means that they act like they got money and they don't. And I really feel like that's again them warlocks. Masked came out exactly. These warlocks and these readers, they're acting like there's something and they're not. They just take from us. Big booty bitch wanna back that ass up. Next man, say that you a bitch, she my private dancer. Moving on, thank you next. This is what we're feeling, right? Like, even though we're tired of bullshit, we're kind of just like, you know what? We got other shit to do, you know? We kinda just feel more sorry for the what, karmics? We just kind of feel more sorry for the people that are going through bullshit right now. Third parties, haters, you know, lesson learned. They're 6 feet tall. Fake smiles. So what they do is they're acting like there's some money that they're not. They're acting like they're all about light and they're not. There's some clingy ass bitches holding on to men. I feel like a lot of these bitches are dick hungry, to be real with you. Dirt digging, trying to find shit on us, but they can't. You know, somebody tried to post my address and my name, and it was a fake address because I did that, and it was a wrong name. My name is not Brittany Andrews. Like, they really try to sabotage you in some type of way. The epiphany card went back in. Cyberbully is right here too, again. Were you? It's just crazy, isn't it? Card against Michael. In front of me and behind you on each side. Absolutely. And you is what like um I mean period. Period. Say it out there if you want to. Period. Just know you're also protected, but period. Why not protect yourself more? These bitches be on one. Let's see what else is gonna come up. Especially now that I just seen my phone screenshot. I know somebody that's really into that. Let's see. Oh shit. What are these? Masculine energy that's paranoid. And masculine energy doesn't always have to be men. It could be a woman energy, and they're thieves. These bitches. But what I always say about chaos is I thrive in chaos because after chaos, there's always going to be a refreshment. So, ain't that some shit? I could keep going, man. I got hoes in different area codes hating on you, hating on you, broke ass. Might just be your bitch. 420 and Minta. What do you feel about the energy right now? Is there somebody playing in the wrong playground? I think somebody's playing in the wrong playground. I know hoes might just be your bitch in different area codes. Some of them bros, and not be perfect because I know they know what's up. Might just be your bitch. You have a lot to say tonight, Kenneth, don't ya? Don't ya tonight? You're not sleepy. What time is it where you're at? Kenneth stands. Damn, I thought you were talking. Did you change your mind? Ow! I just hit my funny bone. And it wasn't funny. Ugh. Don't let anything happen to my shit, yo. Like, I'm so serious. I know that you are bored and you would want to do something to my life, but it's not just for me. If you're such a spiritualist, please let people get the truth. I don't here they come. And she shines like a star, and I swear I know her face. I just don't know who you are. Send the music up in here. I still hear her loud and clear, like she's right there in my ear. Come closer, come closer. Should I start ignoring this person? Just keep entertaining? Got it. Okay. And are there one, two, three, here within the last 5 minutes? Absolutely. I can feel her on my skin. Okay, I'll play along. I will play for the plot, just so I can laugh. She wants to own me. Closer. Hey. How you waiting from outside of how you waiting from outside of the club? You can't even get in. You're your own worst enemy. People that are their own worst enemy can't come in my club. You can't get in. Anyway, I'm revealing haters, okay? There might be some type of hater exposure that comes out with this. I'm is that the that's that honeymoon in Vegas bitch. We all know who I'm talking about. You better know I've been saying it. I just can't stop. No, no. How about you go look that up, girl? Honeymoon in Vegas. That's what you look like. You got girl. What else is here? The energy vampire. While we're talking about the hoe, excessively demanding your attention and your emotional support. Emotional support. Emotional support. Because they ain't shit. They feel like shit. So they want to take these. There's somebody that is just taking other people's light because they don't have it. Like they're a leader, so they can take your light. Because if they don't have your light, they're going to be depressed like a bitch. What's this? Some people might need to possess an amulet or have something that's blessed with protection. If you That's one thing that I will teach you guys how to do is protection work with like amulets and stuff. You're not supposed to show all your fucking work when it comes to hoodoo, you know, close practice. Doesn't matter if it's a religion or not, it's a belief. I can curse you or heal you with cinnamon or lilies. Fuck with me. I like my bloodline. I love my bloodline. And we will witness their fucking karma. Is that the chicken dance? There must be a chicken head in here. You like my hair? You thanks. Just got it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. You know what this song reminds me of? Um, this right here is my swag. All the girls are on me now. Everybody pay attention. This right here is my pretty boy swag. Pretty boy swag. Pretty boy swag. Girls on my dick with my pretty boy swag. Y'all get out the way. Soldier boy coming through me and my come on now, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know about that. Your significant other is sending you negative energy. Okay. And sometimes what's this negativity? And sometimes it's not just because they're a bad person, it could be because they're going through something. And so that negative energy could be rubbing off on you. Just got it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. Get out the way. Such a boy coming through me and my crew. We will do what we do. When it goes sexy, when the witness so sexy, whatever he says. I'm looking for a yellow, red, and long haired star. Thick in the hips, come get in my car. That's where the fuck it came from, guys, okay? TikTokers. We grew up with that shit. What's this shit? Blocked heart chakra, issues, intentions, affection, balance, beauty, compassion, empathy, healing, love, mindfulness. Damn. A hater of yours has a blocked chakra, a blocked heart chakra, which isn't really good. That has to do with not really having any fucking empathy, to be real. That could be a narcissist. What else is some type of hater type of card? Gold teeth, gray goose dripping in the bathroom. Some people might need to use amethyst. Hey, tell these bitches something. If somebody's like, I don't wear crystals, fake spiritualists, right? They're like, I don't wear crystals. Be like, okay. Do you like diamonds? Oh, I love diamonds. Bitch, but that's a crystal. Not only is it a crystal, but that shit got blood on it, bitch. You better get you a lab diamond, hoe. Shit. So you want to talk about crystals? Don't get a diamond. It's a crystal. Big comeback. Okay, sweetheart. I'll still be here in 5 minutes. In 5 minutos. Train to the body. These are boring. Let's keep doing some shadow work cards. I hope that hoe went to sleep. I know, right? 420. I swear I love you. I swear I love you. Guys, you can hide, you can run, but you can't hide. Right? Girl, I love you too, because that shit's funny. Ah! You karmic should be scared when you come in here trying to hide. Sometimes we don't even say shit. We just let you be karmic-y. Sometimes I will literally give you a reading. Oh, and it's only because 'cause I'm trolling you. It's accurate. It's an accurate reading. I'm petty and so are my ancestors, and if I ever have an availability to do that, I'm going to do that, damn it. What you thought? Wouldn't it be beautiful to just hit you with the truth? Oh, I swear, y'all don't even know. I be doing it for the plot, homie. I make myself laugh. I don't give a fuck if you see what nigga. It ain't about you, it's about me. When it comes to your bullshit, guys, sometimes you guys come in here and I'm like, wow, this bitch really thought. Let me go ahead and read her. Let me give this bitch a message. Spirit will allow me to do that. There's sometimes where spirit will not allow me to give messages to people, but I definitely am able to fuck around with people, and I love it. People hate when I'm right. I forgot who came in here and was like, "You gave me a reading and it was accurate," but then the next like, when she came in here, I didn't like her. That has to do with energy too, dog. Like, you can have different energy different days, okay? You can have good energy one day, and I can match that. You can have bad energy one day, and I ain't matching that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Energy is exchangeable and it's changeable. So if I'm like, you got some bad energy, then work on raising that shit. Because I'm not trying to say you're a bad person. I'm literally just telling you you have bad energy. It's just like me telling you that you have a booger in your nose, bitch. It's the same fucking thing. Let's see what a shadow card is. Delicate. Egocentric while I was thinking about you. Yeah, spirit wanted me to let you know that not everyone shares the same perspective as you. Listen to others. You may just learn something new. You're not always the person that people can learn from. You're actually not somebody they should learn from. Anyway, the next one is emotionally detached. There's some zodiac signs that need to be studied with how they can emotionally detach, including Virgos. I love these shadow cards. Emotionally detached. Are you protecting yourself from unwanted drama or stress? Feel positive emotions within yourself. And to feel those emotions is to live freely. Don't worry about what people think. Don't worry about what people say. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Protect yourself from unwanted drama and stress. Detach yourself from negativity so you can feel positivity. I really feel like that's what that's really trying to tell y'all. What a- These are shadow cards. So if it feels like it's something you need to work on, something you need to work on. We all have something we need to work on. Fearful, fearful. A learned behavior that can be unlearned. Also a low vibrating feeling that creates limitations for you and your future happiness. Let me tell you something about being fearful. When there's negative energy around you, bad energy around you, evil energy around you, if you are fearful of that energy, it will continue to feed off of you. Fear is the worst thing you can feed evil because that's what they want from you is fear. And that's including demons, that's including spells, that's including anything has to do with fear. So fear can also conjure up a certain energy that you wouldn't want around you because it's sad. Why are all of my fucking songs are going on repeat? Anyway, you guys have to realize that being fearful sometimes is necessary. Hold on. Sometimes it's necessary, and the only reason why I say that is because as adults, we have to face our fears. That's just literally what we have to do. So even if we are fearful, it's something that we have to jump through. That's why when it says it's a learned behavior, it can be unlearned because you can fear something, but that doesn't mean you can't conquer it. It's also a low vibrating feeling that can create limitations for you and future happiness. So that's what I mean by if you're fearful, the evil can get to you quicker. You don't want that to happen because it's low vibrational. Fears. Yes. Fears. Fears. Greed. These are shadow work cards. So it's for if you feel like it's supposed to be something you work on, it's something you should work on. These aren't subliminals. I'll call you out, karmic, you know? Greed. That's you, intuitive mom. You are too attached to things in an excessive way. Nothing good comes out of that. Inconsistent. That's what I am with these videos on here. Inconsistent. Think about if your thoughts, actions, and routines are inconsistent. Does it serve you well on a daily basis? This has to do with setting a schedule and a routine for yourself to help you stay focused. So maybe you guys need to think about routines for yourself, including things to separate your thoughts and your own energy chat. It's easier said than done. Man, this thing right here, I don't know how it gets to a sensor motion, but it does, and it's sometimes annoying. I don't know what you're saying, Kenneth. Some people need to know that they're resisting change. Ask yourself, why are you not wanting to change? Look at the positive side of changing. Oh yeah, that Zoom is zooming. But anyway, that can go with inconsistent if actually no, that can go with fearful because it definitely went with what I was saying with when you are fearful of something as an adult, you still need to do it. If you're resisting change, it's because you're afraid of something. So don't resist change. Don't resist change, especially if you want something to change. Change doesn't change unless you change it, right? What's one more? Prejudice. What if you were categorized into a group and given attributes that were false without truly knowing who you are? Oh, like, um, like intuitive mom's little minions. What if you were categorized into a group and given attributes that were false without truly knowing who you are? There's some readers that will keep you in South Node because they don't want you to prevail. Also, because they're in their South Node or they're in a certain energy that they want to keep you in because they can't help it. I feel like this is literally saying that you have to realize who you are and not categorize yourself in anything. Know who you truly are. Don't put yourself in a group. Give yourself your own individuality, your own independence because you don't know the person that you're following. You don't know if that person is false or not. So you need to trust in yourself. That's what I'm getting with that. Especially because codependency is right here. Codependency is also an addiction. Now, if you're codependent on somebody, this means that you have a relationship addiction, or it could be that you don't. You have an issue with being alone. You're relying too heavily on the other person for your self-worth. Give yourself more self-love. So if you ever feel like a person is going to make you happy, the person cannot make you happy. The person can add to your happiness. Only person that can make you happy is yourself. Period. Point blank. Low key, high key, real shit. You know. I'm gonna pull a couple more, and then I might just get the fuck off of here. And that's it. It seems like there's just that stank energy around, that honeymoon in Vegas energy. They're very horrible, and you just added. Shows that we ain't gonna take it. Shows that we ain't gonna stash it. Shows that we are united. But Adele just said, okay. Um, did I tell you